Alrighty, let's make this happen. Let's see, you can be quiet now. Alright. Mobland. Started playing this game myself, learning how to build the traps. Well, you were at the right place, because we love to build traps around here. Alright, let's get this over here. Oh, you know what? We didn't even get our game started yet. I was so busy doing a whole bunch of other stuff. Craziness. But welcome to the stream, Mobland. I appreciate it very much, sir. Thank you, or ma'am, I guess. I got to be careful nowadays. What do we got going on? I got so many screens going on. There's a lot of stuff to keep track of. I started this about 90 days ago, doing streaming and whatnot. You think it's going to be easy, but man, it turns out to be like a second job. There's a lot to do. I spent most of the day trying to fiddle with my OBS software so that I could actually put a calendar, a schedule together on YouTube. And then when I start my streaming, I could select the piece that I wanted to go live, and it would select I could select from what was already on the schedule, and then I could go live with it. And that way people could, notify me when it's going to go live. And I fought all day with it. I ended up completely reinstalling all of my streaming software and everything on top of it, because it was so insane trying to get it to work. Yeah. But it's probably that way because the software I'm using to do multi-stream between Twitch and YouTube is free. I don't fully have the money to pay for a bunch of different stuff between services yet, so I don't get to do that. That's all right. We're gonna get there one day. And we'll actually be able to pay for like the expensive software that lets me multi-stream and set up schedules, and all of that stuff works really well together. And yeah, someday we will get there. Sorry for the wait. Yeah, I was busy doing stuff, and then I thought I had the game open earlier today because I was trying to do a couple of things before the stream, and well, me, that didn't work. But that's all right. It'll be okay. We will get through it here real quickly. I hope everybody had a good week. Everybody survived it, didn't stress out too horribly bad. I did on Monday. I'm not going to lie. Monday at work just absolutely is stressful. And in the amongst of all my normal duties, 4 hours during the day, every day this week, I had a class that I had to pay attention to. And so that kind of got in the way of just doing my regular job. And even the people who signed me up to take the class kept asking me to do things while I was in the class. I'm like, come on. What are y'all doing? What kind of craziness are we attempting to do here? All right, we got a full scavenger set. So we get our scavenger set bonus. Not in all honesty that it does me a ton of good. Except for the immunity. Infection immunity, which is freaking outstanding. And then the full scavenger bonus is I get 20% better quality loot. But if we take a look at the stats, even here in the snow biome, my loot stage is 387. And my game stage is 346. So there's not, excuse me, there's not a lot that I kind of need it for. But since I put skill points in my medium armor. Might as well keep my medium armor. We'll be alright. How many zombies have we killed? We have a zombie count in here? Where's my zombie count? Didn't I used to have a zombie count? Is it in here? Zombie kills. 8,054 zombies, and I've died 9 times. And we're on day 88. So let's see, day 84. So 84, 4 and 3 is 7, and 4 more is 91. 91. So the next horde's on 91. We need to... What do we need to do here? We need shotgun shells. Downside is... Guess what we don't have? Any more nitrate. We have got to go get ourselves some nitrate. What do we got? 9,400. We just came back. So if you didn't catch last night's stream, we just came back from the Wasteland. We did a tier 6 out in the Wasteland, which is why some of this stuff is still sitting in here, because I'm going to take it back with me. Get in here. Let's look at our map. Let's find ourselves. We have iron mines. We don't have... And here's the downside about being in the snow biome. You're not finding it very easy, I'll tell you that. Okay. We're going to go over here. Oh, there's the treasure map over here. We should just go over here and find it. There's some lead that we need. No, that's oil shell. This is the lead that we need. And that's some iron. And there's some... Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff in here, I think. So we're going to go head over there. We're going to start the stream off with a little bit of grindy grind. Unlike last night when we got to just jump right into a horde night. No matter really what you do, one way or the other, it's going to get you. You're going to have to go through the process of getting supplies and digging stuff up, and that it's just, you're going to end up, you got to do it. You just got to do it. So we're going to do it. Get out of here. But we do have a horde base built out in the Wasteland. Oopsie, not what I was trying to do. Well, I don't want to call it a horde base. I should recant that. It's not a horde base. It's a base. It's a well reinforced base, but it is still just a base. You know what I did not grab is any rock busters. Hopefully I've got one on me. Was this? Yes. We're down to the bottom in this spot. Okay, rock busters. We're going to eat that so we get better... We get ourselves some better resource gathering here. So we're going to have to go find some more nitrate here pretty quick. Which is alrighty. Hate those guys. I knew when we started this we weren't going to get much out of this. Yeah. It's alright. Where's our map here? Do we have some over there? There's some right here. I'm going to park far enough away. Okay, we're going after it. I have plenty of coal to make gunpowder, just not enough nitrate. Just kind of surprising. Alright, well, we gotta dig. Alright, that should protect us from the storm. That'll give us a chance to get down here and dig. Okay, wait a second. How am I not? This is so weird. I'm away from the storm. I know I am. So we just got to go a little deeper. Now I just have to be careful because the stupid thing's going to drop on top of me. Okay, this doesn't make any sense. I've got all kinds of space above me. Yeah, we'll just keep digging deeper. We got other stuff to focus on here. We got to get a bunch of this stuff, get out the way. Get back to the base, because we are definitely going back over to the we're going back over to the Wasteland. I just got to get I got my shotgun turrets that I have for my base. I need to get ammo for them again. I mean, they do They do some heavy lifting on Horde Nights. This stupid thing can't make up its mind whether I'm actually protected from the storm or not. The thing just keeps flipping back and forth, acts like it wants to give me damage, and then doesn't, and then it does, and kind of stupid. It's okay, it's not going to stop us. We're just going to keep on going, keep it on, keep it on. Oh yeah, 16,000. We need more. We're just gonna keep doing this. I get till the storm's over, because I mean, there's no reason for us to go jump back out there. I want to go over and get that treasure chest. Sorry, I'm getting into the I'm getting in the lull of resource gathering that this game will drag you into. For some reason, I find it somewhat soothing to sit here and do this. Kind of odd for some people, not for me. I can do. There are days when, man, I just want to come in and collect resources in the game. I just grab a bunch of gas and my turning around backwards, wrong direction auger, and just go gather up a bunch of iron or something. Put a little music on, sit here, play, just collecting resources. I don't have to go do anything fancy. You know, it's something that needs to be done in the game anyway when you're playing it, so why not just, get after it? When you got nothing, exciting to do, you just want to kind of zone out. To me, this is almost a mini game in its own right. Just playing this and getting every little ounce of whatever, resource you can get your hands on. Go back and get it cooking, and then when you go back and play with other people, especially when you play with other people, man, you can everybody comes back and then can just play. I am sorry, people. Tonight, man, I've got something trying to get stuck right there in my throat. I've been trying to kick this cold for I don't know, got to be 3 weeks now. Christy's going to make me go to the doctor here real soon if I don't get rid of it. And of course, because I'm a man, we don't want to do that. We don't want to go to the doctor. Mainly because it's going to be a waste of my time. You'd be like, yeah, you got a cold. Sometimes it takes a while to get over. And that's the end of that story. They're up there trying to bust down inside this place. I can hear them. Here, let me turn game up a little bit. Just a little bit. Auger can get super loud. The one thing I wish in this game that they would do is that in these storms, the zombies should have to take some kind of damage too. So like the weak zombies, it'd kill them. And maybe the stronger zombies take some damage. So if you're willing to take the risk, there's a risk reward. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's a a lower XP per zombie, but you could go out there into the storm if you think you could survive it and use it to help clear out some zombies or help you clear out a POI that maybe needs that kind of help. I don't know. I'm just spitballing some ideas. Occasionally I come up with some good ones when I do that. I said occasionally. I can hear somebody. I can hear it. Did a lot of work today. Really trying to get the OBS to work with scheduled YouTube videos, but when it does multi-streaming, man, it doesn't give you the option to put in the live streams stream code. So you can't get your piece to work that way. If you do, is a storm over? Sounds like it looks like the storm's over. If you do just OBS with just the with just YouTube, you can do that, and it's no big deal. But if you try to do multi-streaming, man, it just does not like you. Now, granted, I don't know if that counts as a melee weapon or not. How did they get through? See, that's horse pucky. You just need to eke this out a little bit. This whole dang thing will come falling down. It sure doesn't want to, though, does it? Gotta get these guys out of here. How much do we have? 34,000? Oh, okay, that's probably gonna work for us. All that work, and you got your ass kicked still. Sit down. Whee! Okay, there was a treasure chest out here somewhere, right there. Let's go do this treasure. Let's go get this treasure real quick. Should be a little bit before we have to deal with another storm. That's just rain, so that's no big deal. Go, 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 go. Just running everything over. I love this 4x4. It's not as fast without the turbocharger. And it's not as the motor. It's not as fast as the motorcycle is. It's not quite, you know, um, as maneuverable as the motorcycle is, which is why I like the motorcycle more often than not, because it just is. It is peppier. Um, but it could carry way more. And if you saw last night's stream, there's nothing better than running over a clump of zombies. So, you know. But you got to get that turbocharger, you got to get the extra gas tank, you got to get the fuel saver mod, and you have to get the V-plow. Without those, all it is a grocery getter for... Okay, it's still way over this way. It's just a grocery getter, extra hauler of goods, because it's got more storage space. But outside of that, I mean, it's still a good vehicle. Just don't expect that you get the 4x4 and then all of a sudden, you know, you're going to be cruising, especially if you had a motorcycle. If you had the motorcycle and then all of a sudden you get a 4x4, you're going to be like, oh, this thing is a piece of shit. It's so slow. It's so garbage. It isn't. I mean, it is, but at the same time, it kind of isn't. You just have to upgrade it. And that's the big piece for it. Let's see. We don't need those. We don't need that. Sell the rest of it. All right, back to the base. Back to the base. Let's get things cooking. And you'd have to be careful what you hit, because you can get hung up on stuff pretty easy. Oh my God, I ran over myself. What kind of horse shit is that? Sorry, bear. I need you for my animal kills. You too, buddy. Sorry. If I'm ever going to get that animal challenge done, I'm going to have to make a little bit of an effort to try to take out some animals. Let's see, where are we going? Where are we going? We don't want to go that way. We want to go this way. Okay. Just gonna bebop around the outside. Bad kitty. I know, I started it. Trees are growing up pretty good. Got ourselves a nice little tree farm growing. When we do a Twitch integration deal again, it'll be I love it when the silly sounds, because then the motorcycle and the gun and all that kind of stuff like that makes fun noises. let's grab all we've got here. Take that out. Stacks of gunpowder. Whew, man. Well, we're going to put it in there. Too many Christmas, that's a lot. Okay, gunpowder. I'm not tracking it, I'm popping it and mixing it. Okay. We cannot do anything else with ammo until that does its thing. Sure. What we do need... I don't know what we need here. Put that stuff up in there. Did that use up? No, we got plenty. We need more coal. Okay, we really can't make any more bullets. Because I don't have enough. Like, I got 141 gunpowder there. I got 700 gunpowder. That's not going to get me anything that I need. Oh, what do we need? 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 What do we need to get here? We got to get... I kind of kicked in the teeth right there with not having any gunpowder to make more shotgun shells. And the traders have been really stingy when it comes to shotgun shells right now. I'm getting plenty of the slugs, the green ones, but the red ones are the only ones. The standard shotgun shells are the only shotgun rounds that the shotgun turrets take. And so because it's the only ones that they take, you got to make them. Unless we got ways to get more, and we really don't. I mean, I haven't put anything into Boomstick, but I don't want to spend the points on that because right now I'm trying to get to level 10 here of Fortitude. Why? Because with the Mastery level Fortitude Unbreakable and Resilience, you get an additional 100 health in those areas. So you've got to get at least to level 9 and then level 10 on Fortitude, and you can get yourself a huge benefit to your health. It put me up to 300 health by getting those. So it's really, it's kind of behooves you to do it. And then, the Fortitude Mastery antibodies, you get infected, you're immune from further infection for 2 world hours. That's another huge one. Saves you so much on trying to get anything that cures your infection. And then the bleed stop is another huge one. That just makes you turn into a monster because if you get a kill, all your bleeding immediately stops and you don't have to use a bandage. So you're saving yourselves just with those two extra resources that you don't need to worry about from those. But then you pop up. Dentist is okay, but that it only relates to fist weapons. So great if you're going to be a brawler and you're doing fist weapons. But it's the first two and the second to the last two that are really your hard hitters when it comes into the Fortitude Mastery. Of course, the only way you get that is you got to update this, got to get this higher. So I've got to get 2 more points to get 10, and then I can get both these last two. I should probably just take this right now, though. Yeah, see, there's 250. Oh, you know how much beating you can do on people with 250? Gives you so much extra health. It's crazy. And then, of course, when you get Fortitude level 10, you can get this mutant genes, which you gain additional health every 5 seconds from natural healing. And your critical heals twice as fast. So, I mean, I don't want to say become unkillable, because if you're stupid, especially at the higher levels where we're at, you're going to get your butt handed to you. But for most cases and most encounters, you're going to shrug off a ton of stuff. And if you have the strength and you pack in level 5 pack mule, which then your pack has the 25% chance to ignore any of the physical damage. Criminy, man, it's just huge. I mean, it really is just huge to shrug off a lot of that damage. And so as you get higher level, because we're all the way up here at level 99, and you've got points to burn. I mean, if I went back and respec everything, I have a no doubt that I could respec back into both masteries of those two. But the original goal was to get into the agility and see where that takes us. Speaking of that, what did we get? What do we have in agility? Yeah, we're level 8 of agility. So 270% headshot damage. And then I've got into Gunslinger, which gets huge pieces there. Deep cuts for my machete. Taking off heads and only killing blows grants you an additional 20% stamina. So you can pretty much just be swinging. Except for when you get to late game and you're getting all of those funky zombies. The blue and the yellow or the orange flame-colored looking ones and radiateds. The deep cuts, it struggles just a little bit there. But because you get the bleed, you can create more bleed wounds. It's really good for irradiated zombies because you're doing that constant bleed so they don't get that heal. And run and gun is really good because you can move and shoot. But then when you come back to the Fortitude, we picked up the points in Machine Gunner. So we're just slaying with the M60. The Desert Vulture's doing its business. And then on Horde Night, we break out the SMG. And, man, we're just killing them. I mean, really just wrecking them. I need a box to put some stuff in because I need to make some food. We've got a whole bunch of foodstuffs running around here, and I want to get some stuff cooking. So let's do this. I got all of these, and where's the chili? Cornbread and the chili and meat. Chili down here. 10 cans of chili there, more cornbread. I don't know how much meat we need. It gets us chili dogs. Charcoal on the grill and get 16 chili dogs. That's pretty good. 22 minutes. That takes care of our cans of chili, so we're gonna put that stuff back up there. We need this and this. Let's take that. Well, let's just take as much of this stuff as we can. And down here, we'll take the corn and take those taters. We need to take the fat, and we need to take the meat, and then we need to come over here and grab a couple of things of water. And that makes us, oh, wow. We make some vegetables, steak and tater meals. We'll take it. Spaghetti does really high stuff. Can of pasta. What else was there? I'm sorry. Hang on. Spaghetti. A beef ration, cans of pasta. Beef ration. Cans of pasta. Chicken ration, lamb ration, miso, tuna. Make up 8 spaghettis. So that what? That's another. So we should have 65. We're gonna run off to the Wasteland anyway, so this will just sit here and keep on cooking. It's not that big of a deal. Gumbo does big, large beef ration though. I think we're only gonna be able to cook one gumbo, so we're not gonna do that. Hobo stew does really good too, so we're gonna cook that. So we need another 30 minutes onto this. So we'll do 100. We'll just do that. What else do we got? We can do one more big piece. We can do 3 of those. 3 of those. Shepherd's pie. 2 of those. Meat stews. 26 meat stews. Yeah, we'll cook those up. So another 160. So there's your 162. You need 190 something. And then another 44, so let's say 240, another 20 minutes, 260, so we'll make it 270, and that should cover it all. All right, let's all right. We want to take the eye candies with us. I'll put those up there. Let's go back over here and get our stuff. All right, we want wood, money, food, health, repair kits, that, and then do that. Okay. That gets us beefed up pretty good here. So we've got that cooking over there. We've got food cooking there forever and a day. Let's go upstairs. We have not been up to our farm in a while, and we have a couple of challenges on the tier 2. We need coffee beans and hops. And if we can get those done, so there's a coffee bean and there's some hops. Let's see what we can cut down over here. Because these are like the only things we need to finish up the farming portion of this, of the challenges. Okay. Tops flowers, we need those. Beans, we need those. Okay, let's get these planted. And we'll do these right here. We got a corn seed, so we'll just stick it right there. Let's go down here and beat up the taters. Okay, how many tater seeds we get? I got 4 tater seeds. Let's put those down here. 1 there. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Alright, where did that get us here? 10 more coffee beans. 8 more hops. So we got the hops. That's the bonus part, is what's planted will give us what we need to finish up that one. Yay! I'm super jazzed. Let's see. We don't... we got one of those right there. Let's just top out the rest of this. So, and then we'll put corn in the rest of it. Okay. Oopsie. Good. Okay, go down. All right, taters, corn, coffee and hops. I want to take those with us too. Let's put these up. Let's top that back off. Oh, we brought all the corn seed down with us. Dang it. Okay. We have a ton of ammo over in the other spot. We took a bunch of food with us and that kind of stuff. Let's dip into some of this. Sell that off. I'm not going to use those ones like that. We got over here. We have any more over here? We're going to take that with us. Take that with us. Take those. Those are crap. Okay. We're going to let those sit quiet for right now. I don't see any major need for any of this be running other than that and that. Okay. We're out of here. Hang on. Don't think I'm going to need those. We've got plenty of stuff in the truck. I don't need. Yeah, we're rolling. We're rolling. We've got an infested tier 6 we want to go do. So we're out of here. We are out of here. Off we go. I'll go see if I can sell these generic rounds off to this guy up here. We will buy this from you. Buy these from you. I have enough of everything else. I should buy a bunch of these grenades from him. Because why not? I'm walking in the money right now, so... Alright. Let's go mess with the Wasteland again. Off we go. Off we go to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Because why not? Come here, buddy. Oh, sucks to be you. Go. Let me just run over everything here as I'm seriously messing things up. Alright, we gotta cut out this way. Making it go. And this sound, they gotta do something a little bit different with this truck sound. Because to me, that just humming like that could put me to sleep. If it wasn't for the bouncing all over the place. It's just that drone. It's just one of them drone sounds. Probably wouldn't be bad if I put the, music on, but I don't. Oh, come on. Come on! I'll have to get that on my grill later. You, come on. Oh, no. I was hoping to get him airborne. Ooh. 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 Don't give me the keys. Oh, man. What dumb thing is he gonna do now? Come on, you're hung up, buddy. Oh, there we go. Chicken! This is where I got my run last night. Just blasted a whole bunch of them together. Come on, buddy! Alrighty, 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 alrighty. Oh, man, I'd have pushed that car clean out of the way. See, I bounce off the car, but I could tear down an entire tree. Oh. Look, I'm not begging for a lifelike real zombie game. I'm not advocating for that in any form or fashion at all. But it is a little silly sometimes. Okay, wait a second. Our base is right over here. We're just running them over, and I don't even realize that I just did that. Okay, so here in the Wasteland, here's what we did. We just did the basic square, 10 by 10. With a pillar every 5 to hold it all up. That's all we did. Put a couple of windows in it. You know. Just did this. I had to go off-center with the land claim block because we were too close to the trader by, like, I don't know, 3 blocks. Which is probably going to mess some things up a little bit later if we get to the point where we're doing what I would like to do. But, oh well. Okay, so ammo. I'm going to grab all this because I know what I'm about to step into. Medical. Here. Actually, let's do this. And then we're going to make ourselves some room by doing that. And then medical. We have that. I think we have the rest of everything that we need. I think it's in the truck. Let me just look here. Yeah, we got what we need. Alright, let's go out here and bust something. Bust a tier 6 out here. Because I'm fairly certain that's what this is. Tier 6 infested out here. Now, if you were around for yesterday's stream, and or you caught the video on demand, the VOD, afterwards, and you saw us take on Hoover High, you would have seen how difficult that can be. Tier 6s. Because that was the second time we took on Hoover High. We seriously underestimated what we were getting ourselves into with Hoover High the first time we went out there. So now we're going to come take on this one, and I think this is the Higashi residence. If my memory doesn't serve me well, like it normally doesn't. There's going to be a lot of, if this is the Higashi from the quest that we got, is what I mean. Remembering what quest it was. It's the commercial over on Twitch. Sorry, guys. We're moving on. Oh, you were attached to the front of the truck. No? They usually will drop orange bags, orange loot bags. Oh, this sent us all the way over to a whole new town. Probably should try to find the trader over here. Try not to hit it too much. Okay, yeah, so here's the Higashi residence. This has got a huge underground area. I don't know if this will let me in here. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, hitting that dog. That got our truck smoking. Okay. Alright, this is clear infested. There's going to be a lot of zombies here because you are level, basically you're level 7 because we're doing it out here in the Wasteland. That's why I have the, here, let's repair this too before we need it. Okay, let's actually drink the learning elixir. And then let's get this business rolling. Okay. Now there's nothing over here that's going to run up our rear. Nope. Alright. In we go. Can I get up on this wall? I can. Ooh, thank goodness. Oh, he got blowed up over there. Okay, so we can jump on the wall thanks to our parkour skill and the agility. Oh, that was lucky. I don't need you beating a hole through the wall. Oh, hello, doggos. Oh shit, I'm taking it to the face. Man, that was straight that was straight corn style right there, man. Right in the face. Take that. We're too early in the game to be that beat up. Alright, we're just going to keep moving around the edge. I'm not trying to wake up the whole household just yet. And I don't do a ton of looting because these are not about the loot. These are about just getting to the end of them alive. I will check the books, though. Man, my man had a harem going on up in here. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't think this is going to be nearly as bad as Grover High. Grover High was freaking ridiculous. But I say that. It's gonna get freaking lit here in a second. Okay, let's keep our wits about us here. Probably should use this just a little bit more. Because that's creepy. That's why. Yeah, we're going to be running back upstairs. I'm going to tell you that right now. Achievement at Christmas, the worst shot on a zombie apocalypse. Ugh. Take the drink, though. Could have swore I saw something let me open that door. Well, put a hole in it for me. I'll let you do the work, since you're busy. Because, you know, everybody's going to have to come say hi. I'm going to close that. Over here and do this. We get rid of that. Alright. Man, he was all the way up in the attic. No wonder you took 2 shots to go down. Yeah. I'm gonna do it. I want some food. I'm being picky. We're so far away in the game that there's not a lot that I really honestly am just dying that I need to have. I mean, I need shotgun shells is what I need. That's the biggest thing that's on my list here is getting shotgun shells, and so Oh, come on. Scrap, scrap. I'm gonna take the cash. Okay. Yeah, I saw you. Patience. Patience, Jimmy. Okay. Yeah, I knew I had to go down the other one. Let's just see if there's anything good in this, and then we'll roll on. We'll eat whatever this is. I don't. Might as well keep my food up. All right, so you got to come back in here. Let's make sure we got the right weapon on. Do we still have? What is our bonus? Vitamins. Not. We need another one of these. Okay. Nice try, buddy. What? Wait a second. Ah, there it is. Okay. I've never done this on Tier 6 Infested, so I have no idea how bad it's going to get. But I know it spots in Grover High, man. They came out of every corner possible. And so I'm just trying to be careful. Yeah, see, I'm already triggering. Bonuses is they just line up for us. Okay, where'd these guys come from? Yeah. See, this is a new thing that they've done is they've made these trigger points. Since they can do single block, the zombies can crawl through a single block now. The Fun Pimps have used that to their advantage to create spawn points. So when you trigger certain events, they'll come crawling out of a single block. And so that's where you've got to be careful. And even in the case if I had uncovered that, there doesn't necessarily mean there was going to be a zombie in there because of the trigger point not being hit. Coming across, because the trigger point would be like as certain right in here somewhere, trying to catch you in the middle of this. So they wouldn't even have shown up until you got to that point. Yeah, that's not creepy as hell. Yeah. Golly. I am literally the worst shot in this game ever. Freaking pathetic. Some days I'm like really on, and other days, man, there's no way I'm hitting anything. Gun rack. Oh, come on, really? Tier 6 infestation in the Wasteland, and I get a gun rack, and I get a single pistol. I don't need that. That's like literally just an absolute. That should maybe 10 of them would have been commensurate of the level that I'm at. Because where are we at here? Yeah, being in the Wasteland, our game stage is 5:30 and our loot stage is 5:29. A single pistol part is that's insulting. Really is. Okay. We're going to get ourselves in some trouble here really quick. because there's some serious choke points where it's just going to be, they're going to come out of every corner. Let's see what the crack book drops for us. Garbage, garbage, garbage. I told you, I've got so many books, magazines, whatnot, that now I'm looking for very specific stuff that I don't have. And it's stuff that I'm not even spec'd into. That's the thing. So I'm not going to get a lot of those books. Well, that's kind of cool. Toilets are always a great place for murky water. And occasionally you get the toilet pistol. I don't even know why I'm looking in those. I don't want to go in some of these all the way because I don't want to hit trigger points and then get stuck. So I'm going to be very cautious on this one because I've never done it in the Wasteland as a tier 6 infestation. Yeah, see. Yeah. I don't know where she came from. Wait a second, what am I missing? There's no way that's where I'm going to go. Elevator? No. Is that where I have to go? I can't go through a 1 block away. Yeah, hey, maybe, yeah, see, here's where we're going to get ourselves in trouble right here. All right, here we go. Let's make sure we're reloaded and ready to go because we're about to get... Ugh. Okay. That's our way back out. Oh, this is all soldiers. Yeah, we're breaking out the Dug-a-Dug. Can't. Woo! All right. See, that's that trigger point crap. Gotta watch out for it, because they know how to get you nowadays. Okay, I guess I'm going through here. Oh, looks like a rope. These ropes, I'm not a fan of the ropes. We'll take it all just in case. I don't know how long this one is either. I don't know how big. I don't know if we're halfway through. I hope we're about halfway through, because if we're not, I may not have enough ammo. Yeah. Come on. So we're gonna get you garbage right there. Come on, boys. Must be a Marine. Bikers are rough. You guys are not, they're not fun to fight. They can take so much damage. I think they take more damage than the soldiers do. Now, that theory is just based on a fighting them, not anything worth a damn. Okay, wait a second. Okay. Yep, there it is. Got to remember to follow the lights. If you ever get lost, follow the light. Alright, you go over there. Repair that hole. Reload. Make sure we got what we need. Creepin', creepin'. I don't know if we go in here. I don't think we do. Yeah. How do I know? Gotta get out the dugga. That's a good little trap, though. I knew they were in here, too. That's the thing, is like, I knew as soon as I was going to open the door, there'd be somebody in here. I didn't know they were going to pop out from the backside, too. So, got me with that one, boys. Okay, come on. Can I pick this up? No, can't loot that. Can't loot those. Get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. Yeah, they came all the way from over here. That's the one thing that I think is that I enjoy the most, though, about the Infested, is that you don't have to do a lot of waiting. They once you trigger them, they are pretty close to being right on top of you, and whoever you trigger, you're triggering all of them at once. Get quite a bit of, yeah. Okay, nothing behind me. And I would be worried about that, except for this is always run, so, and at the level that I'm at, they're always running. Okay, I want to keep that. I don't care about the rest of that. They're always running anyway. We'll take that. I mean, even if I didn't have it on always run, I don't think I've run across many zombies anymore at level 80 to 89 that are not running. They're not feral, or they're not. Oh shit! Hello, boys and girls. Okay. Whooped that butt a whole lot faster than I thought I was going to. Still locked. Ha ha ha! Well, bring out the Dugga Dugga. Hoping I get more damage than that. Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna have to come back to you. Yeah, they're gonna get me. Let me reload, because they're gonna come dropping out of everywhere here in a second. Yeah. We'll eat and we'll take that. We'll take all that. Son of a biscuit eater. Come on now. Enough with this. Okay, there's the end loot right there. So, let's reload, because it's going to get squirrely. Okay, let's move some of these chairs. Scrap and scrap. Let's bust that out of my way. I got to be able to get back this way as quickly as I can. So, just plan your exit. Know your exit. Cardio. You know, follow the rules. I hear you, booger lady, but I ain't got time for you. How in the hell are you screaming? Where is she at? Okay, I'm calling horse shit. She got my whole game just freaking the hell out. Yeah, there she is, right there. Come on. Quick, 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 quick. Yeah, I know we ain't done. I know we ain't done. Oh, no. Shit, knockers. Ah! The fuck? Please tell me we are done. Good God Almighty. Garbage, garbage. Okay, well, we have a return to the trader, so at least that part's over with. Let's consolidate our ammo here. Make sure we're covered. Heard somebody fall in. I don't know where they're coming from. The hell did you come from? Uh-huh. They had to have busted in from here. Yeah, they just came in. Oh man, they came in through all kinds of spots in here. Before we get any more. Good Lord. Okay. Oh, I want the eye candy. Okay. Let's dip a bunch of this. Let's drink. And drink. And eat. And probably eat again. We don't have anything to heal our arm because I think that's a sprain. We can use one of those to fix the boo-boos. All right. I hate that stuff. Oh, son of a bitch. Woo-wee. See, it sit like that, just like that, right there. That's how mugs get killed in the apocalypse. They don't let people know they're coming. And they scare somebody when they turn around and they get blasted in the face. Okay. Let's see if we can get through this. Get our lip. Oh, whoops. Yeah, no. We want to unlock it first. Then we'll take our stuff. I don't know if it's going to get us anything better because of the level we're at. Doesn't look like it. I don't need it. This is big though. These infested caches, look at all this stuff. So much. I'm gonna have to go back up top. Yeah, I can't even carry all this. Freaking parkour sometimes is irritating. You jump so stinking high. That guy, seriously, got me good. Got me good. Oh, man. Okay. Do we have any other stuff down in here that maybe dropped that I missed? Yeah, there's 2 blue bags right there. I don't need any of those. Really don't need that. We'll eat that. Take that. Somebody else dropped some stuff along the way. Who knew? Oh my goodness, there's... Oh no, these are ones I looted from before. I just left stuff in them. Alright, let's go get our, woohoo, let's go get our reward. Let's see what other tier 6 we can pick up since we're at it. Loser. Alright, back to the trader. Which direction are we going? Back that way. Bink! Got me venison. Just need the deer kill is all I needed. I'm probably never going to get that hunting challenge piece because I am not spending the time to try to find 50 rabbits. I'm not doing it. That's ridiculous. The entire game, I haven't even seen 50 rabbits. So unless they're putting in, you know, husbandry where you can, you know, have... Damn it, come on now. Get off there. Where you can grow or breed rabbits. Grow rabbits. Goodness. That'll be pointless for me to do. Ooh, get out of here. Damn, we had to travel a pretty good distance to get over here, didn't we? Oh, there was a Bob's Boars at Carl's Corn. My favorite place when you need food. You're looking for meat and stuff, you're always keep your eye out for Bob's Boars, Carl's Corn, because that's where you're going to get the... Goodness gracious. That's where you're going to get the super corn seed. And plus then there's a whole bunch of piggies in there that you can chop up. And you can get corn seed out of some of the bags. You use your shovel on the bag and you can get corn seed from it. Okay, hang on a second. That's where we gotta go. That's all we're about. I'm so glad I caught myself because I was about to head all the way back to the oh, we're about to blow our truck up. Oh, we gotta be a little more careful here. Damn thing's smoking. You gonna make that run? You are too. Well, you are. Oh, okay. Well, we didn't want it to be for nothing. Okay, let's see. We'll keep those for now. Keep that. We'll sell that. Keep that. Sell that. Keep that. Keep that. Scrap that. Keep that. We'll keep that. Okay, what else in here can we get rid of? We can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. We don't need that. I think we're going to keep that. No, I have them and I can make them, so I'm not doing that. And all this is stuff I need over here. Okay. Mr. Trader Man. Come hither, sir.
Good morning. Ooh, this will pad my pockets.
See? Okay. So here's where I got an issue. And it needs to get fixed. I firmly believe that this needs to get fixed. We're talking tier 6 infestation in the Wasteland. And the quest rewards are these: 10 glue, 1 legendary part. I got more from that. I got more in the loot of those than I did from here. I mean, the exploded crossbow bolts, if you're a person who uses the crossbow and you're big on using that during horde nights and stuff, great. But I have a ton of them already. So I guess I'm going to take the gas, because why not? Again, I guess I'm taking a crap ton of dukes. Just don't know here. All right, let's sell this stuff off. And all the rest of this is good stuff that I'm going to keep. Mew on day 91. So do you have anything that is just going to blow my socks off? I'm going to take all your repair kits. I should take these two, because then I can make more repair kits. Books. See, there's not a book he has that I don't already have read. I don't need any of that stuff. Breaching ammo's a waste of time. He doesn't have any. I'll take that coffee seed just in case, and I'll take that learning elixir. What the hell? Just because I have the money and I don't give a damn. We'll take the generator bank, because I'm going to need that here for the new base. I'll take these electric fence posts. I'll take the dark trap. I'll take the tripwires. Again, just because I don't want to go build them. That's literally the only reason. Let me get a couch. We're going to get a couch. I want a couch. Okay. What do we have? So we have Navisgain Athletic Complex, Red Mesa Compound. All right. I can see that there are several people over in YouTube land. We'll just start from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put in a 1 through 5 and tell me which one we're going after with the tier 6 infestation. Come on over on YouTube. You guys get to choose this time. So if you're on YouTube, hope you're listening. I know which one I don't want to do. I've never done one of them. Oh, come on. Really? Y'all gonna be like that? I got a bunch of lurkers, man. Y'all just be lurking back there, just hiding and stuff. Okay, well, we're going to do Army Post number 7. It's hard. I know how rough this one can be. got me with his gobbledygook. Oh, oh, oh. O'Reilly. Okay. We are gonna go do. What the first thing we're gonna do is fix our truck, cause damn. Back up to 67. All right, that's something. Okay. Let's go unload our bags from this one. Food. Did we get any food in here? No, we did not. We did get some medicine stuff in here, though. Do that. Put the beer in there. Put that in there. We did get drink stuff, so let's put the seeds right there. Miscellaneous stuff is going to go in here. Actually, I want to keep that, and I want to keep that. And then we got the generator, that stuff. Oh, yeah, we got plenty of stuff to set up electrical traps and whatnot here. Okay, parts. That's going to go in there. That's going to go in there. Now, the next thing we're going to do is hit this and do repair kits and make ourselves at least 3. Okay, materials. That's going to go in here. Parts. That's going to go in there. You know what? We're going to put the gas in there, too. Actually, we should just take the gas because we're going to top off. Okay. That'll take care of that. We don't need those. We do need this. Take that, put that there, put that there, put that there, put that there. Let's put these down here. Let's get the rest of the stuff out of here. Keep that out, that out, that out, that out. That out, that out, that out. Okay, the 9mm stuff we're not gonna, definitely not gonna use. We're not gonna use that stuff. Not using the 9mm. We'll use all the rest of this stuff. That goes in there, that goes in there, that goes in there, that goes in there. We'll just put these in here. Put that in there too. We have so many legendary parts at this point that it's kind of silly. And in drinks, we'll put that in there. All right. I want to take this out, and we're going to do that. And I'm going to put this right there. Alright, so we're headed back over where we were at. Red Mesa, or Army Outpost 7. This one right here, I'm going to tell you right now, this is going to be hard. This is hard just when it's a tier 5, regular tier 5 infestation, not even being tier 6 and not even being in the Wasteland. This stupid thing's going to be next level. I'm going to go through a ton of ammo. I can't stop hitting stuff. It's going to be ridiculous here. I just want to get on the road. Can I just get on a road? The end is near. Repent. We're all going to die. Oh, shit. 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 Smack that car. I was expecting the alarm to go off on it. That's what I was expecting. Hogzilla Ranch, that's got meat in it as well. Whoop whoop. Gotta make my own other noise or I'm gonna go to sleep because it drowns me out. Oh, my lord. Why can't any of these be close? All this space, all this place, and I've got to travel so far. Get out of here. Ooh, off with your legs. Chuggity, 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 chug. Ooh, Shotgun Messiah. Okay, that's right here. Okay. I'll tell you right now. This is U.S. Army Post number 7, Tier 6 infestation in the Wasteland. And we are going to try to take it on and see if we can beat it. It's going to be a lot of shooting. Because all these right here are filled with people, and this place right here is just jam-packed with them. Yeah, see, y'all see them all back there? Quick. Damn, that guy didn't want to go down. I hear you, you little shit. Yeah, she did too. They scream so easy now. This is going to be the problem. It's the ads that are going to come in from the outside. They're going to make this more difficult than it needs to be. There's so much stuff to loot in this place too, so. And this ain't nothing. This is not going to be anything to what's inside that building right there. Probably go back over here and check this one. Oh, there once was a pineapple under the sea. SpongeBob SquarePants. There's too many mother. Starting some shit. Oops. Oh, we keep forgetting to take some. We'll drink that. And we're going to set that aside. Just keep going after every ounce of ammo. Some of this stuff is just trash. Okay, where are we at? Let's reload. We're not doing that building until we clear everything around the outside, because we may have to come flying out of that building trying to hide somewhere, because that's how it's going to turn out to be. It's going to be a lot of backing up. Well, let me say, tactical relocation. There'll be some tactical relocating. Yeah, the car tower didn't have nobody in it. Oh, shit. Let me get a little Dugga going here. Who's gonna move? Her? Woot, 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 doo, 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 doo. Okay. Got a boo-boo on her knee. Gotta take care of that. Up there by this gyrocopter, there's a whole ton of guys up there. Well, that worked better than I expected it would. Figured they'd be on the door in a hurry. Finally, a book I didn't have. Okay, probably should go ahead and repair. Woo! Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't see Rose. I am jumping between a bunch of different things, and this is a tier 6 infestation in the Wasteland, and it requires focus. So I'm sorry I didn't see your chat. Welcome for popping in over on the Twitch side. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I'm trying not to get myself killed is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to see if we can beat this one, because this one's pretty crazy. There's lots of bad people here. So I wish I could just steal this gyrocopter off of here. I've been playing this game a long time. Let's see. Matter of fact, my son and I were just literally talking about that today, and how long I've played this game versus how long he's played one of his games. And I got this game back in 2017. This is when I purchased this game. And I have been playing it ever since. I wouldn't want to say religiously, but doggone, pretty close. It's been a staple. I'm almost about to break 4,000 hours in game time with it. So yeah, been playing quite a while. Okay, so we have cleared all... Well, let's just go check the trucks over here. We have cleared a ton of this stuff. Let's just make sure there's nothing hiding in here somewhere. Okay. Now it's time to go in. I am just a part-time streamer currently because, man, you've got to get up there before you can take over streaming full-time. I'm not super special enough to have sponsors yet of any sort. Don't have enough subscriptions to warrant getting paid for anything at this point. So yeah, it's just me having fun. Ooh. to make money at content creation and streaming, it takes a lot. And it takes time too. I mean, I've only been doing it 90 days. If I wasn't playing this game right now for streaming, I would be playing this game for fun. That's what I would be doing. I love video games. Video games are my passion. And I love this game. The freedom this game provides is fantastic. But for my real world life, I'm a project manager. This is almost starting to feel like a little World War Z-ish. Got some food over here. Scrap, eat. Don't need that. Scrap, eat, take the rest of it. Oh, I absolutely want this to be my professional. Absolutely want to do this professionally. Content creation. There's just so much to it. Like right now, one of my biggest things is video editing. I don't give people who do that as a career no credit at all. I mean, I feel bad because there's people like, oh, I do video editing. And I'm thinking, well, that's just cheesy. No, it's hard. It takes a lot to learn how to do that. And do it well. If I could get my video editing down. Sorry, I just woke up the world. Shit. Oh, that didn't work worth a damn. Sorry, hang on, I gotta focus. They must have jumped over the side wall. Woo! Oh yeah, I absolutely want to be. But that just takes time and money, and I don't, like I said, I don't have a lot of that right now. So for now, I'm doing it for fun. I gotta go up one more level. Or did it really? Not that it matters. Sorry, I'm in a little bit of a focus here, so if I'm not answering, my bad. But... Come here, birdie bird. Alright, what do we got for loot here? Scrap, we'll take that. Ditch, ditch. Well, I always will gladly take help. I can't pay for any help, though. So I believe we're going to have a dilemma right there, aren't we? Alright, we got all those guys. Got all these guys. Let me just go down here and look. Make sure there's no loot. Nothing hiding. Ooh, we'll take that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Won't care about those. That's going to sell for really good, though. That's 1,200. We don't want to ditch that. Okay, I'm not dropping down in that hole because I know I have a good idea what happens if you do. So make sure... Okay, we need to go back down and unload our bag and grab some more ammo, because what we're about to step into is a whole lot of fun. I do have Instagram. I have Instagram and I have TikTok. They're all in the About Me section on both Twitch and on YouTube. That's a bear. Sure. We absolutely could chat on Instagram. Like I said, that all the links to everything are all in they're all in the bio, in the About Me sections. So should be easy enough to find. Discord channel for those who are also watching. There's a channel does have Discord as well. I do announcements there more than anything else, but we do have it. See, the end of this game is like right through this freaking door. Oh, that was a mistake. This was a mistake. I messed up. I gotta get through this and start shooting and throwing grenades. Oh, this is a bad choice. Bad choice. Oh no. No. Oh no, they're coming from the top. Oh shit. Are they down here? Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit. Water. Oh. Oh, this may have worked out for us. I will do that. I will do that, and I will give you a follow back. Depending on what your channel is. I gotta be picky. Gotta be careful. I can't say I'll follow you back if you're all for terrorism or something. I'm gonna be honest. I'm teasing. I'm just teasing. Please don't get upset. I got a twisted sense of humor. Did we do it? No, we have not cleared the area totally. Okay, so we're missing somebody. We're missing like a whole group. Okay, let's go. We got our bonus. Let's go ahead and go up. We'll go back the way that we're supposed to go. I bet these guys busted through the door for me, so I don't have to drop down the elevator shaft. Yeah, it's these guys down here. Yep. Well, let's repair this. Oh, shit! That was a bad time to have to reload. Yeah! Ka-chunk! Woo! Man, I thought maybe they were gonna get me on that one. Like, woo! I was stuck in a stairwell. It was about to be a bad day. I pulled it out. I'm telling you, you put the points into it. You get this dugga going in the machine guns, man. It's not even a tier 6. If I went and broke out the tier 6, it would be so much worse. Okay. Alright. Okay, those guys, we gotta go around. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Nope. Woo! Oh, what you doing? Bring me a loot bag? I appreciate that. That is so kind of you. Thank you. I'm taking all that stuff. Alright. Well. Anybody back in here still? Going to assume no, because I've made more than enough noise. All right, we're rolling. Oops. Yeah, they were packed in here. The downside is, like, I'm doing this, and I haven't put any spikes down. That's the interesting thing, is typically I'd carry spikes with me, and in these areas, as soon as I knew they were coming, like, I would, you know, knowing that they were here, I'd put a bunch of spikes down, and I would do just enough to trip them, and I'd put a bunch of spikes in, and build myself layers of defense as I was going back out of this place. And I have been able to do this without spikes. We are going to get to a point. No, we've gotten... I mean, we got the end area done. We've got this big spot done. There's not... Okay, I'm a liar. That's okay. We're trapping them in this hallway. And then there's the one that's, my name is Diff. It's not Horde Day, is it? Day 91? Shit. We out here screwing around. It might be Horde Day. Okay, we gotta get through this. Waste of time. Come on, you losers. No? Okay. Telling you, doors and choke points are the key in any military scenario. Don't care what it is. Any military scenario, it's going to be doors and choke points. That's how you get, especially if it's an overwhelming force. Bottle them up so they can't go anywhere. And then it becomes like fish in a barrel. We still haven't cleared this thing? Dang. This is the end area right here. Literally, like the door they were busted out is right there. I don't know where anybody else would be. Alright, choke point. Stacking them up. Stacking them up. Still haven't cleared it. Crazy. And I just drew all those guys out of there. Oh, look at that. Damn it. Oh, there we go. We got it. We got it. Well, of course I didn't see your request, because I'm sitting here in the middle of a game. Come on now, be reasonable. I'm trying to get my ass kicked in here. Okay, we have to open the door, go dunk our bags, and come on back. And then we gotta go turn this stuff in and haul rear and back. Where are we at? We're at 236. If today is the horde day, then we'll play till we get the horde done. I will check it out as soon as the stream is over. I promise. I need to get through the stream first. Peoples is watching me get busy with my dugga on all these freaking zombies. Worthless. Oh, this is what we want though. Okay, don't need that. We already have that. It was okay. How'd that fill us up? Yep. Okay, let's get this open. I think we left it in the truck. That's okay. We're not getting that great a loot back out of this stuff anyway. Because you don't get, I mean, getting tier 5 stuff is great, but we have like tier 5 everything right now. So we just need to go home and we can make everything into tier 6. We have all tier 6 scavenger armor right now on. We're racking up XP points. I mean, we're pulling in. We're pulling in so much loot. I'm almost certain that the amount we've just looted since we've been here has replaced all of the ammo that we spent. I'm very confident that that's where we're at. Looks like we need to try to make ourselves some, really? Come on! That's garbage, that's garbage. Okay, well, that is Tier 6 Infestation on U.S. Army Post 7. Yeah, it is Horde Day. Haha, we're just screwing around in this Horde Day. That's okay. Our base is ready to go. It's not like it's a big deal. Not a big deal. Groupies. You're so funny, Christy. My YouTube looks pretty busy tonight, though. 7 people stalking my YouTube. The additional lurkers that I get over there, which I appreciate each and every one of them, because that really does help me. So thank you, everybody who's watching on the YouTube side. I appreciate your support in every possible way. I promise you, on the YouTube side, I really am trying to get some more content over there for you guys. I'm getting there. Video editing is the thing that's kicking my hiney more than anything else. I have lots of great ideas for content. The video editing stuff just seems to take quite a while to try to learn to do it good. Alright, I'm trying to weasel my way back over here to... Okay, let's just shoot straight down this road. Yeah, we're at 241. We'll play through the Horde. So it'll probably end up being a 4-hour stream. So buckle in. We're gonna go prep for the Horde. We're gonna get all this turned in. Get our ammo sorted, figure out what the hell we're doing with our life in the game, and... Oh, are you kidding me? So that's why I have to repair my vehicle all the time. Because I just run shit over. I can't help it. I need a tank. And not like one of those cheesy, stupid hover tanks. Like, I want, like, one of them good tanks. It doesn't have to be Abrams level. Like, it could be Bradley level. You know, thoroughly enough to run shit over with maybe a gun in case I get mobbed somehow. Okay, that stays, that stays, that stays, stays. Selling, stays, selling. All right, let's go through here. Sell. Okay. That's your tomorrow plan for me, Christy? Thank you so much.
Good morning. Fantastic.
See, like, look at these rewards. A legendary part, a structural brace mod schematic. Not even the brace, just the schematic. A single fort bites, a single beaker, and one shotgun weekly magazine. For a tier 6 infestation, like, you can't get quests any higher in this game than this, and this is what the rewards are. So end game really is just kind of disappointing me. I just need something more. Like, I mean, really, it's I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a wiener, which is probably the case. There's another 10,000 okay, so he did respawn stuff. All right, ammo, shotgun. No Molotov cocktails, no shotgun rounds. Wow, you're really weak on that. Food, did you get anything good? No, you did not. Random stuff I sold you. Okay, we'll take that magazine. Take all 3 of those. We'll take the 2 big hitters. And we know everything else. This stuff, what do we need here? Let's buy out all your gas, because, you know, why not? Let's buy out all these repair kits, and we'll buy out your glue. No, I'm not bothering with that. I can go get my own engine. Armor, nothing that I want really there, because I've got tier 6 stuff that I need. I'm gonna buy this rad remover. I don't think I need it, but I'm gonna buy it anyway. Let's buy a cement mixture. Let's buy another chemistry station, because, you know, why not? Alright. What other jobs do you have? We did the Hagashi residence. Let's take his Red Mesa compound one. And we'll do that. We'll do that when we come back and play the single player again in the future. Let's get out of here. Home again, jiggity jig. Off we go. Isn't there a road over here somewhere that I came in on? I think one of the things that I may... No, I'm not going to do that. I was thinking about doing it, but I'm not going to do it. Ugh, get out of here. Alright, haul and rear for the base, the main base. We don't have things set up out here in the Wasteland to do a horde yet. We'll do this horde in the snow biome, and the next horde we'll do here in the Wasteland. I think it's fairly flat. We can just skip, like... Of course you would. I doubt there's going to be anything good in it. I keep forgetting to turn the airdrops off at this point, because you really don't need them after a certain time frame. You already have better gear than anything they offer you. And it's not a put down. I mean, the airdrops are wonderful for early to mid game. You can get some good stuff out of them, and they're very useful. Just again, end game, not so much. I'm looking forward though to when they get the next chunk of game out. We get bandits in this business, and we get some story put in this. It'll be, I think, it'll be quite interesting. Just more stuff I don't. Did I get turned around somehow? I feel like I did. Man, can he hit any more stuff? As Bob the Builder would say, yes, he can. This thing's already smoking. Bloody hell. Okay. I am not letting my truck blow up. Problem solved. We're probably going to come rolling in. Won't have long to wait, I'll tell you that. We're going to get back and just have a time to... What the hell? We'll have time to do a couple of updates. Just double check a few things. I did not get any shotgun shells made, so the world is going to get squirrely on this horde. I gotta admire some of these zombies. Big ass 4x4 with a V-plow on the front, coming full speed, flying by you, and you're gonna be like, "I'll get you." Like, okay. But I guess that's why they're zombies. Damn, I'm still 1.3 away from the base. Man, I hope I'm going to the right base. I think somehow we weaseled around the wrong direction again. No, we didn't go as far as I thought we did. Okay, we're all right. Ugh, take that. Ugh. Alright, let's get back to the base. Let's get stuff unloaded. Let's start preparing for the horde. So just in case you guys, people haven't seen what I have set up. So here's the entrance to the horde base. There's no doors on this base anywhere. Well, there is way back up in there, double door, but I don't think they register that one at all. So there's only one way that they can get in, and that's right up this path. And I'll show you on the inside what that looks like. So what I have is a generator with a switch to a relay that runs down to these tripwires individually, but not in series, all parallel. And then these tripwires run all the way over to these tripwires, and these tripwires run to these electric fence posts. And then from there, those electric fence posts run back to here, and that's the end of the line. You don't connect or do anything else from there. And so when you turn this on, when zombies trip the tripwire on the bottom, the top ones light up and shock them. And it causes them basically to kind of freeze. Now, some of them some can run right through it. But most of the time, it frees them up. They get frozen, and then you could just sit here and shoot the crap out of them. Now, I've got shotgun turrets across the top that shoot down into this area. And on top of that, and I'll go upstairs and show you. On top up here, we have dart traps. And so from downstairs, I got a switch that I can flip and turns on all these dart traps. And they fire straight down into the zombies when they're stuck in there. I can make a quality 2 rocket launcher. Watch out. We are officially dangerous. All right, let's get this stuff unloaded as quickly as possible. And get out of here. I don't think I have any room left there. Put it up here now. I want to be able to get my stuff unloaded, so we'll do this. We'll put these boxes over here because we have room to do that. And then this will go in there. Fuel can go up there. Let's go put liquids away. Put all this away. Alright, let's go get, somehow we got those in there. That's fine. We came back with so much ammo. I'm not even gonna have enough room. Yeah. I'm gonna have to come put it down in here. That's crazy. That's so much ammo. Last of it. And get her knocked out. We'll get this done just in time, I think. I got a few more spikes I want to get put out, though. Nice try, kitty. Okay, we put spikes somewhere. Gonna put them over here. Oh, come on. I know I had spikes in here somewhere. Okay, that didn't go in there. Let's do this. Not in there. Not in there. Let's do this. Not in there. Not in there. Okay, let's go put those down. I am fairly certain that I had spikes somewhere. Wow. Apparently I don't have any spikes. Let's go put down some boom booms. Probably a bad idea to set it that close, but we're gonna do that anyway. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the first bell. I have no freaking ammo for my shotgun turrets. And this thing is taking its time. No, not those. Just making the crappy ones. How do you make the crappy ones? Paper. Got a ton of paper though. It won't be enough in enough time, but that's okay. We'll load them up afterwards. I have plenty of darts. Alright, let's repair. Let's get that. Let's grab some regular stuff. Let's do repair kits. Let's do 50. That's 2 stacks. Let's go check all of the generators, refuel. 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 Turn off. Take that. Let's go put that one down here on this one. Okay, that gives that one a little more oof. Man, we need more. We're gonna need some more. How much forged steel can we make? That much. How much forged steel can we make here? That much. We have one of these. How much forged steel can you make? Okay. Alright, we're going to use this crate this time. We're not going to need that. We're not going to need that. No, we'll need that. We won't need the auger. We're not going to need that. We don't need those. We do want the repair kits, but I'm building new ones right now, so that'll fill that spot. Okay, let's go back over here. Let's open that. Let's put that back in there. We'll do that. We'll put that up there. Well, right now we don't need fuel, so that's just a waste of time and effort. Let's go ahead and put this down there. We'll put these down here. We'll move this over one. Alright, so this one, what are we missing? We got a hollow site? No, I got stuff that's too big. Okay, we do have Cripplum, Drum Magazine, Rad Remover. Cripplum, Cripplum, Rad Remover, Drum Magazine. Can't put a drum on this thing, so this is what we've got. I should take the silencer off because it does way more damage. See. 31.2 additional. If you put that on, it's 26. We're going to do that. For now, we're going to put that in there. Alright, let's grab the ammo. We're going to use a lot of this. We always do. We're going to use a lot of this. We're going to use probably not even close to that because it hits so freaking hard. shit. I didn't even get to eat. Alright, time to make the money. Let's drink this. Get this in here. Start wiping them out. Welcome to the Day 91 Horde. I might have to break out the Dugga Dugga. Whew. Focus, focus, focus! Get him, get him, get him! Hate to say it, but I need some demos. Yeah, we got to do the next horde out in the Wasteland. Get it! Get it! Come on, where's the big guys? Sounds like there's tons of them out there. Die. This is such a simple base design, but it is so effective. And I haven't even added like the blade traps and stuff that I would like to add to it. I haven't done any of that. Okay, my shotgun turrets haven't even had to go off. There's some more of them down there. I'm good with that. Come on, boys. Need about 6 more of those guys. Ah, come on, come on. Oh my goodness. Such a simple base idea. Man, if I had 3 of those up there, 3 of the machine gun ones down below, and I had the blade traps kicking. Other than turning the spikes on, maybe on occasion. I might actually have to do something, but it would almost take care of itself. Just about. There it is, day 81. We just got to clean up the remnants. Is that it? Nobody else? I hear somebody else out there. Okay, they should have made me some... Okay. That'll be enough to at least protect the front door. Dark trap off. Alright, let's go put some ammo up. We're not going to need it all. We're going to keep that and keep that. No, we're going to keep that and that. There we go. And then we'll put all this stuff up. Can't put any more in there. Okay, and we're going to take our MP5 and put it in there. Now to go up there. Put our pickaxe there, that there. Leave those there, that there. And drinks for now, we'll put that there. We need this. We'll put this one up here. Alright, let's go Let's go get ourselves some loot. Pull this around. I'll take that. Wow, some tier 5 some tier 5 desert vulture and items. Well, they worked their way all the way around this corner though. That's what took them so long. Where are you? Racking back in ammo again. Man, I'm making so much in ammo, it's ridiculous. Whew, so much stuff. And see how it's looped down, drooped, and these are tight? That means that one needed to be repaired. I didn't have the stuff on me to do it at the time. Alrighty, well, ladies and gentlemen, I will finish doing the cleanup, do a little repairs, get some things squared away, and handle the business, the boring business that we're going to have to handle. And what else? That's it. So I'll finish wrapping up the boring stuff, and then tomorrow we'll be back at it with 7 Days to Die again. But I think tomorrow we're playing the multiplayer with Christy, and I are going to play, and we're going to do some more tier 5s, tier 6s. Because we're up there in the 100-day mark. So yeah, join us again. 4:30ish, 5 o'clock time frame, Mountain Time. And we're going to be at it again. So, hey, great stream. Great. Thank you for everybody for showing up. Subscribe, like, follow, notifications, all those kind of fun things. Do those. And that way you know when I go live again. I'm working on a lot of stuff, trying to put some stuff together. Growth is happening, and I'm super excited about it. And we're going to make some fun stuff happen. So, tomorrow night, 4:30 Mountain Time, the wife and I play together. It'll be a good time. It always is. So, from here, wherever you're at, good morning, good afternoon, and here, have a good night. And we will catch everybody tomorrow.